Welcome to our video titled, The Best Retirement Withdrawal Strategies, Optimizing a Secure Future. This presentation is brought to you by Higgins Capital, where planning for your future is our priority. Retirement, a well-deserved reward for years of hard work, offers the opportunity to pursue passions and enjoy the fruits of one's labor. Yet this transition also introduces new financial challenges, particularly in managing retirement savings. But before we get started, take a moment to think about opening an account with Higgins Capital. We are retirement planners and fiduciary financial advisors. Visit our website at www.higginscapital.com. Let us hear from you. Now on with the video. The way you decide to distribute these funds is pivotal for maintaining financial stability and achieving the lifestyle you desire in retirement. Today we're going to explore various retirement withdrawal strategies such as the 4% rule, fixed percentage withdrawals, the bucket strategy, and dynamic withdrawals. Each of these strategies has its own pros and cons, and choosing the right one for you depends on various factors. So let's delve deeper and understand these strategies better. First up is the 4% rule, a popular strategy among retirees. This rule, introduced in the 90s, is a guideline that suggests an individual can withdraw 4% from their retirement savings during the first year and then adjust the amount each year to account for inflation. The idea behind this strategy is to provide a steady income stream while preserving the principal balance for as long as possible, ideally throughout one's retirement. The 4% rule is particularly beneficial for those who have a significant nest egg saved up, and it's preferred by individuals who appreciate its simplicity and straightforwardness. It essentially offers a simple, hands-off approach to managing your retirement savings. However, like any strategy, it's not without its limitations. The 4% rule assumes a consistent rate of return and a uniform cost of living, which we all know isn't always the case. Market volatility, varying inflation rates, and unexpected expenses can all impact the sustainability of this approach. Additionally, it may not be ideal for those with a smaller savings balance, as a 4% withdrawal might not provide sufficient income. Also, if you're fortunate enough to live a long, healthy life, you may risk outliving your savings with this strategy. While the 4% rule can be a good starting point, it's not one size fits all. Let's move on to our next strategy. Now, let's discuss the fixed percentage withdrawal strategy. This approach is quite straightforward. Each year, you withdraw a fixed percentage of your retirement savings. It's like giving yourself an annual salary based on the total value of your nest egg. This strategy offers flexibility. If your portfolio grows in a good year, your salary increases. But if the market takes a hit, your withdrawal amount will shrink accordingly. This way, you're less likely to drain your savings too quickly. However, there's a flip side to this coin. In lean years, you might have to tighten your belt and live on less. This can be challenging, especially if you have fixed expenses that don't decrease when the market dips. Another potential drawback is that the fixed percentage strategy doesn't account for longevity risk. If you live a long, healthy life, which we all hope for, you might outlive your savings. This strategy is most suitable for those who have a larger retirement savings, a secondary income source, or a high degree of flexibility in their annual spending. It's also a good fit for individuals who are comfortable with market volatility and are willing to adjust their lifestyle based on the performance of their investments. Fixed percentage withdrawals offer flexibility, but they also come with their own set of challenges. Next up is the bucket strategy. Let's turn our attention now to the bucket strategy. Imagine your retirement savings as a series of buckets, each filled with money for different purposes. The first bucket, generally, is for short-term needs, often filled with safer, liquid investments. This is your go-to for daily expenses, ensuring you've got a safety net for those early years of retirement. The second bucket is for medium-term needs, typically hosting a mix of safer and slightly riskier investments. This bucket is all about growth, but with a little more caution. It's there to refill the first bucket when it starts to run dry. The third bucket is for long-term needs, and here's where you can afford to take a bit more risk. This bucket is filled with investments aimed at long-term growth, and it's designed to refill the second bucket over time. This strategy offers a balanced approach, allowing you to manage risk while still aiming for growth. It's particularly suitable for those who like to have a clear plan, with each bucket serving a specific purpose. But remember, the bucket strategy isn't without its limitations. It requires careful planning and continuous monitoring to ensure each bucket is doing its job. And of course, It's essential to adjust your strategy as market conditions change and personal circumstances evolve. The bucket strategy can offer a balanced approach for many, but it requires careful planning. Now, onto our final strategy. Last but not least, we have dynamic withdrawals. A strategy that's more flexible and responsive to market fluctuations. Dynamic withdrawals allow you to adjust your annual withdrawal amount based on the performance of your portfolio. In good years, when your investments perform well, you can afford to withdraw more. But in leaner times, when the market takes a hit, you might decide to tighten the belt and withdraw less. This approach has the potential to maximize your retirement savings longevity. It can also provide a more comfortable lifestyle during prosperous market periods. Plus, it can add an extra layer of protection against outliving your savings, a concern that weighs heavily on many retirees' minds. However, dynamic withdrawals aren't without their challenges. They require a more hands-on approach, a keen understanding of the market, and the ability to adjust your lifestyle to fluctuating income levels. This strategy may be best suited for those with a larger nest egg, a higher risk tolerance, or those with alternative income sources that can buffer against years of lower withdrawals. It's also important to remember that while dynamic withdrawals provide flexibility, they should be implemented within a structured plan. Regular reviews and adjustments are crucial to ensure you're on track towards your retirement goals. Dynamic withdrawals can help adapt to market conditions but require close attention. As we've seen, there are various strategies to manage retirement withdrawals. The 4% rule offers a simple and effective way to calculate annual withdrawals. Fixed percentage withdrawals adjust with the market, providing flexibility. The bucket strategy categorizes investments based on when they'll be needed, offering a balance of growth and stability. Dynamic withdrawals adapt to market volatility and personal circumstances, providing a tailored approach. However, the key to a successful retirement lies not just in choosing a strategy, but in tailoring it to your unique needs and circumstances. Consider your retirement age, life expectancy, portfolio size and composition, expected income and expenses, risk tolerance, and tax implications. Remember, these strategies are tools, not rules. They should be adapted to suit your individual situation. Remember, optimizing retirement assets for a secure and fulfilling future is a journey, not a destination. Thank you for joining us in this discussion. Consult with your financial advisor to make the most of your retirement savings.